Hey, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites. Hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do here every time. I think we do a pretty damn good job of it. If you like the rogues, I'll tell you what, you're in the right place. I'm back with some Nomad Survival today. This is very much like your Vampire Survivor games of the world, which seem to be seeing a nice resurgence here. I'm seeing many games like that coming out, and I find that quite exciting, actually. If you like what you see here, comment on the video. I am doing a giveaway of Nomad Survival this week, and if you comment, you could win. That's all you need to do. Comment, be subscribed, and you're into the giveaway. I'll do a wheel of names, pick out of the hat for us, and we'll see. We'll see if you get lucky. So anyway, playing with a new character this time that I just opened up via the meta progression. This is the Archer, in case that wasn't immediately clear. And this is the first character now. Oh, let's go with the plus 5% crit. This is the first character that has some kind of active play, let's say, when it comes to the weapons firing off. Those arrows that are going out, the trajectory is driven by where I have the mouse pointed. Otherwise, everything else is done for me, which is really nice when you want to drink a coffee at the same time as you're playing games. We're going to go with duplication for sure. I think that's going to help with the special skill. These arrows are cool because they bounce off other enemies. So I have a feeling we're going to have a good run here today. What do we want to do here? Oh, projectile speed. I usually don't go with this, but I think this could be interesting to have given the special skill and the fact that it bounces. Let's do that. I'm using the Poxbringer Heritage again. We're going to go with Curious Wisp. Just kind of getting a bunch of different skills, and then we'll try to put points into the duplicator as much as possible. Yeah, I guess we'll get a lightning bolt as well. So you've got different heritages that you can select from, and then they offer some kind of buff to your character as well. The Poxbringer doubles your damage, but it deals it out as chip damage over time. Go with the crit chance again, that's nice. I keep forgetting I've got to aim these arrows. I'm so used to just going, auto. I'm at a point now where I've unlocked quite a bit of the meta progression stuff to be found out there, and I'm pretty powerful. I've had some wins in the game. I'm ready for another stage to be opened up, which I'm not sure if that's something I have to do via the progression system. Let's see if we can find the duplicator. Be nice to add one to that, although this would be good too. Alright, we'll go with the crit chance just because it popped. That's a good one. I should add, this is in early access right now, and we'll see what the dev decides to add. But I like what's here so far. That's a nice, relaxing roguelite to play. Let's see. Do we want to expand and make the skills larger? I think we do. Let's do that. Watch those arrows get a little bit bigger. Alright. Every minute or so, I'm like, oh yeah, aim the arrows. Do the thing. Okay. What do we do here? Lightning strike. Hey, you know what? Let's look for the duplication again. That's the one I want. Come on, duplicator. Where are you? Boy, it doesn't want to show its face. Come on. Huh. Alright. Well, maybe we just go with expansion. I don't want to burn through all the rerolls just yet. This is the 4th character that I've played as so far. And I have to say, I like all of them. Which I think is a great problem to have. I was talking to somebody on Twitter the other day. As part of the contest, I asked people to put in their favorite game of all time. And his was a fighting game with a gigantic roster. And I said, you know, do you have a main character, or do you kind of just gravitate from a few different characters? And he said, you know what, actually, I just go with random every time. I said, that's such a great way to approach a large character roster. Alright. Let's head for the chest. I am joined today by my trusted colleague, Cup of Coffee. Cup of Coffee does join me from time to time. You know this if you've watched my streams in the past. I've got a really good cup today. This is from a roaster. I believe they're out of Southern Illinois. I hope I have that right, but it's a roaster called 3030. And, oh, the duplicator was there! Oh, I totally blew it. That's alright, next time on the duplicator. Let's see if we can get this chest. But this is a really nice blend. This is a Mexico Sierra Madre, and it's got notes of bourbon, Topeka, and... I'm sorry, this is the variety, but the profile is praline, cocoa, peach, and just all-around sweetness. Ooh, that's good. Chain light shock, beautiful. Unleash 5 damaging sparks around you. I do like the chain light shock, so that's a really nice upgrade for me. All right, there it is again. But we've already got one. Can we get the duplicator to show up again? Maybe. Maybe. Try a couple times here. Or should we go with the fire? No. Let's look for the... Okay. I guess it's not going to show up, so we're going to go with fireball for right now. And next time I see that damn duplicator, I'll be a bit more careful. And we'll go with it. Alright. That boss dropped the chest. So we're going to grab that. If we can. I think we can. There it is. Alright, Magic Missile, Pierce +1, size doubled. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, it does look bigger. Alright. Curse, no. I guess we'll go with expansion, as long as it pops. Interested in that, and the duplicator for this run. And I don't know, you know, if we do well and we get a decent amount of gold, what we'll do is try and funnel it into another new character. And we'll go for a second run. Kind of wanted to do 2. But I have a feeling that the duplicator is going to be great for these arrows that we have. I think a circular pattern is going to serve us well here. Alright, now, can we get the duplicator? Colorless glyph, I mean, I like it, but it's not what I'm after. There it is! On the last reroll, too. Perfect. Yeah, we're just going to funnel it in to that and the size. I don't think I'm going to go entangled this time. Let's do a quick reroll here. Here we go. I mean, the size does make a difference over time. I'm not going to go for that cheap joke that I could right now, but I'm resisting the urge. Okay. Let's do the dancing dagger. That benefits greatly from the duplicator and the size increase. Wow. I mean, they're really wanting us to maximize expansion this time, so I'll take them up on it. Happily. I mean, we're just pouring out the damage at this point. This is really nice. Sometimes, you know, you're like, oh my god, it's a big group, but then other times you're like, oh great, a big group, you know, that means lots of juicy gems. Alright. Do we go with the Infernal Ray? I guess we do, because that's going to benefit from the expand. You know, yep. A lot wider in size. Okay. Let's see if we can get either the duplicator or the size expansion. Well, you know, this wouldn't be bad either. We'll do that. Not as much fun, you know. Doesn't change the way things look on screen, but definitely a necessary thing to consider in terms of the overall DPS for when these enemies' health bars get that much more beefier. Alright. 25% pickup range. You know, we're going to go for a reroll here. Okay, I guess we'll go with damage again. We're going to head to the chest now. And take a sip of coffee. Perfect. Cheers to you. Hope you've got something interesting in your cup as well. Let us know what you're drinking in the comments. I'll make you eligible for the giveaway tomorrow as well. On May 13th in the afternoon, I'll be selecting a winner. So you still have time. Alright. We're going to open this chest up. damage over time. Just keeps climbing. Love seeing that. Alright, chest is open. Let's see what this is going to buff for us here. Dancing Dagger plus 6 bounces. Holy moly. Oh, a bonus. Rotation speed doubled. Perfect. Wow! Another spin. Okay, Purifying Circle. A miniature Purifying Circle follows you while active. Whoa. Alright. We've got to get Purifying Circle then. We don't have that yet. Gotta have it in order to take advantage of the buff. So we'll grab that one next. Alright. Purifying Circle, there it is. Let's grab it. We've got the circle that follows us just as advertised. That's pretty cool. Alright, darkness begins to fade. You love to see that. Wow, yeah, I'm starting to feel pretty strong here. These games do such a good job of just making you feel powerful. Board's getting a little chunky. I'd like to get them back in a circular formation if we can here. Oh, perfect. Even more projectiles hitting the screen. What could go wrong? Certainly nothing for me. Definitely for them. Okay, let's do a reroll. You know, I could see a case for this for sure. Let's do that. So we've got plus 30% to all damage types at this point, with that being level 3. And, you know, the goal overall is to just melt everything. Good there. Almost at that 15-minute mark. Let's see here. Let's get a reroll. I mean, tough to pass up on it when it's right there. Let's do it. Because we'll just continue to add to the projectiles through the duplicator. Probably a couple more spells we could get a hold of here. But this is going quite well. I think we'll add... Oh, we'll do this. Just make everything that much bigger. Expansion is a cool one because over time you can absolutely see the effect. It takes a few to really see it doing its thing, but once you see it, it's clear that it offers quite an advantage in the battlefield. I think it pairs really nicely with the duplicator. You know what, let's add to the crit chance again. Alright. Back in that nice circular pattern. Just walk around and get what we need to get. Wonderful. Oh, we got a crystallized chest. So we're going to head towards that thing after we do one final run through here. I'm looking for either the duplicator or the expansion again. Alright, not going to get it this time, but we could put this in the glyph, which is always proven to be really good as well. Good deal. We'll start marching towards this chest. Oh, apparently a chest dropped over here too. Let's grab that first. I didn't even realize. Maybe there was a boss over there or something? Huh. Must have been a boss that went down. Oh, there it is. Let's see what we get here. Not bad on the additional gems as well. Okay. Energy wave size doubled. Wow. Okay. Well, we don't have the energy wave yet. But I'm definitely going to look for it now. A little bit of damage there. Okay, wow. Skill size again. Skills are going to be ginormous. And then we'll just head back east and we'll grab everything that's dropped. Wide circle happening here. We've got foxes now. They can be tough, I'm not gonna lie. That's good, because we've got the wisp. Alright. Let's start heading back east now. Grab these gems that fell along the way. There we go, energy wave. This is going to be really good. Wow! Look at that! Those are gigantic. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Need another hit on the duplicator now. I think those two work really well together. Alright. Where are you, duplicator? Magic missile, no. Alright, no duplication this time. Let's throw the sword. We don't have that one yet. And they're not kidding. It is pretty massive sword. I'm bought in. Now the red gems are the good ones. We don't have this yet. Might as well get the spectral bow out there as well. Almost at that 20-minute mark. And I think things are looking pretty good. Okay, we got a Dark Shroud, which means they're going to dump enemies on us, but, you know, if I'm being honest, I'm okay with that at this point. It's going to help. I think it's going to help me more than it's going to help them. Make a buffet of gems, as it were. All right. You know, we might as well go with that. Some additional damage. Now, today is Thursday. What's significant about it being Thursday? Well, I'll tell you what. Thanks for asking. I'll tell you. Thursdays are Vagante evenings with Mr. KO. Maddie and I will be getting together. He'll be streaming it on his Twitch channel, and we're gonna have a good old time, just like we always do. Wow, 1,400 damage at a time. That's substantial. We're just gonna melt stuff today. Okay. You know, I think we go with this. We've almost got that leveled up all the way. Leave behind a damaging field on expiration up to 10. Okay, we don't have Entangle yet. Maybe if I see Entangle pop up, I'll grab it. I had that one evolved at level 10 last time. I just can't get over the size of these weapons. This is crazy. Alright. I think sometimes that crystallized chest message stays out there a little bit too long, but maybe it's because, you know, I open them very quickly sometimes. Alright. This boss is going down. Doesn't really have a prayer. I don't know. I think you get going with the Poxbringer Heritage, you can set yourself up really well because of that double damage. Alright, occasionally slashes on its own. Perfect. What do we got here? Cause all enemies to wander away. Let's do a reroll. Hey, look at that. Another duplication. You love to see it. Man, those energy waves. It's fantastic. Okay. Oh, I saw that sword slash. That's cool. Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot to like about this game. Nomad Survival, $2.99 US on the Steam store, early access, and thanks to the dev for not only allowing me to play, but allowing me to do some giveaways of the game. That's always fun to do on the channel. It was always a sub-goal, you know, create a community, give away some cool shit to the community, make sure everybody enjoys gaming. Hey, look at this, expansion, plus 10% skill set. So that we have expanded as far as we can expand. Tremendous. Look at those big old projectiles. Wow. Now, if we can get some additional duplication to happen, absolutely wonderful. Oh, you know what? Let's also not die. Let's also not do that, right? All right, we've got to create a circle here. And let our HP recharge do its thing. Or maybe find a heart or two. Fine with that also. Okay. Let's do a reroll. Another reroll. Size plus 10%, plus 2 base damage. That sounds okay to me. Oh, look at this. Melty melt. Wonderful. Now we got pigs. You know, for the next run, I think I'm going to turn the sound effects down slightly. Let's do a reroll. This will, I mean... No, that said, I don't have Entangle. Let's do an Entangle. Okay. I don't remember seeing the goldish, orangish gems in the past. I mean, they seem to be even better than the red ones. Okay, size plus 15%. I mean, that's a ton. Let's do it. We've just got damage being done from every which way. There's these guys getting entangled. Great to see. Alright, we're gonna start making our way north here for this next chest. Oh, nice. Little heart there. They really aren't so little. I think they do a sizable amount of HP increase. Once we get the chest, we'll do the thing where we move back down south and grab everything that dropped. That's a good strategy. Man, oh man, are there a lot of guys happening. That's okay, we've got a lot of damage happening. Okay, let's go with this, plus 10% crits, because the crits are absolutely firing off, let me tell you. Alright, chest open. Let's see what we have here. Great Divider, base damage plus 1, speed doubled. Okay. Oh, it is, wow. I mean, you can see how much faster the knives are flying. Wonderful. I thought I'd see more gems along the way. Maybe we did get a fair amount of them. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes now. Well, 27-minute mark, and we're getting there. Let's see. What do we want to go with? Oh, plus 10% crit damage. Yeah, hard not to at this point. Just think about the DPS. It's going to tear them up over time. Take them down a little bit faster. You know, nothing wrong with that. Let's maybe make a swap upward now. This is getting to be like a knife through butter. Okay, how about an additional orb? Let's do it. $28 minutes, we're almost there. 3,000 coins, we're gonna be able to open up a new character and probably even a new heritage as well. We'll see what's on offer. And at some point, I've got to figure out if I can open up the next stage, or, you know, like I was saying earlier, maybe there's just one stage available right now. Not sure on that piece. There's a gold gem. Let's grab that real quick. There we go. $29 minutes. Powerful creature appears, you say? Well, I don't know. I'd argue that I'm a pretty powerful creature myself at this point. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? Let's go with. What do we want? Alright, well that was the last reroll, so we're going to go with Ascension, because why not? Occasionally get +5 to all stats. Sounds wonderful to me. We'll see, maybe we can get sneak one more level up in there. If we can find more of those juicy yellows, I think we'll be able to. Level up all the way up to the 30-minute mark, I believe. Let's see if we can here. We're close. All right. You know what? I think we'll go with one more in the colorless glyph. Why not? Okay. Ooh, man, I took some shots there. But you know, we got a lot of damage coming off of him. 3,400, 3,500. I mean, he's going to Melty Town. There it is. Goal, defeat the boss. Winning. Let's see how we did here. Oh, that's interesting. Chain Light Shock. Taking it with the high DPS. Wow. Wouldn't have guessed that, you know? Very interesting. I'm not shocked that this isn't far behind, because, yeah, I mean, it was taking up the entire screen. Very cool. Okay, so we're going to go back to title. We're going to do a couple things here. We are going to lower the sound effect volume slightly. And I've never tried this mellow music. We're going to try the mellow music here. Okay. And then we're going to go into unlocks, and we're going to see... Okay, so we've got a character called the Divine. And what else do we have here? The Crossroads. So why don't we go with the Divine, and we will go with the Crossroads Heritage as well. And then let's go back into upgrades, and let's increase our Can we do our crit rate? We can. Let's increase our crit rate. This is your meta progression area where all the coins come back to. As you can see, I've been playing the game for a minute. So let's start. Let's go with the Divine Weapon skill, Imperial Obliteration. And then as we level up, our base damage is going to increase. So, temporarily lose control, damaging enemies. Invincible while casting, and for a short time after. Cannot gain SP while invincible. Interesting. So it doesn't... Okay, let's see. So here's the Heritage. The Poxbringer. All damage you inflict is doubled, yet we know what that does. You've led a life of suffering. Bonus rerolls. You know what? I thought we opened up... Yeah, we did. New level. This is... Oh, the Crossroads is a new level. Of course. Okay. Perfect. So, duh. We're going to go Divine. I really like the Poxbringer. Yeah, we're going to go Poxbringer. And then we're going to go to the Crossroads, level 2. Let's do it. Okay. All right, we've got some new music here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. So I can't move when that is happening, but it hits everything. Okay, I like that. Okay, maybe I am going to like this. I do like lightning strikes, so let's go with that one. Not sure how I feel about losing control each time. You know, we're gonna see. I do like the chain light shock. We'll go with that. Alright, so it does knock him back. I think this character is gonna be hard to play as, let's say that. Let's do the Purifying Circle, since we're gonna be in one spot for a minute. I see that one being valuable. Matty KO! What is going on? How are you, sir? You know, do you believe it's already Thursday? I mean, my God. Perfect. Perfect. Well, this is a wonderful way to spend a lunchtime. Lunchtime is a great time. Are you doing peanut butter and bread today? Man, Vagante Day. Yeah, let's just rename Thursday to Vagante Day. Or better yet, maybe just Quaff Day. Have all the quaffs. Although, you know, I remember from the college days, right? The Thirsty Thursdays, as it were. You know, Thursday was kind of a quaff day. That's the way I remember it. Back when I was a younger man. Alright, skill size. You know, I don't know. I think that we're going to go with the Barrage. Not sure how I feel about this character, man. Getting stuck every once in a while when this skill fires off. Because I can't move when that happens. It's interesting, but it hits everything on the screen, which is wonderful. So I think we're going to go with the Spectral Glyph quite a bit. Yep. Yeah, it was probably like that at most colleges, the old Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, it is. I don't know how it's going to be when the Horde really gets going and, you know, you're sitting there stuck in one spot. We're going to have to see how that all goes. You know, and I think it's going to be important to be able to get some crits off of that skill, because it's really going to have to hit hard. Okay, I like a good duplication. Let's do that. Speaking of these types of games, Maddie, I spotted a new one out on the Reddits, and it looks quite good. It's another, you know, roguelite survival experience, and I've maybe put a note into the dev to say, hey, the goat would have an interest. Let the goat spread the good word. Hey, we've got to do what we can to help spread the word for these folks, you know? Because I think it's easy for their games to just get swallowed up. Yeah, the goat spread, exactly. All right. You know which one I've had my eye on too is Source of Madness. I think that released yesterday. I'd like to play that one as well. There's just so many damn games. So what's our strategy looking like for Vagante later? Are we gonna have anybody join us? All right, I think we're gonna go with size. Oh no, I'm gonna need to see that. Caddy in Meow Meow Land. I mean, that does sound like quite the experience there. All right, let's do the energy wave. I like Weird and Wonderful. That sounds nice. Speaking of Weird and Wonderful, this skill is Weird and Wonderful. I still don't know how I feel about it. Alright, pick up these juicy gems here. Let's take a new skill. Okay, alright, you think we'll get a win tonight. Well, I appreciate the positivity, and I will go with that. What do the kids call that? That's manifest destiny, right? I think that's what the kids call that. You know, if we get the win, wonderful. If not, you know, then we'll try and try again. A portal has appeared. What? Destroy it. Now that's a new little thing we got happening here with portals. I don't remember seeing a portal in the past. We're gonna go crit chance again. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna start jaunting up to the portal here to see if we can get the portal. Number of orbs might be nice. Which pierces all enemies. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, I totally agree with you on that. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Maddie. You know, I think we have a good time out there on the Vagantes and just gaming in general. It's always a good time. Boy, this is kind of difficult, making your way like right through this crowd. All right, so there's the portal. We have located the source of madness. And maybe we've warded off the evil eyeball. I can't really tell for sure. All right, let's grab this. Okay. Curious Wisp, rotation speed doubled. Wonderful. Okay, maybe we do this. Just keep putting points into more of a plain Jane DPS. Chicken burrito actually sounds, that sounds okay. I am probably going to end up putting some random bullshit into the air fryer and seeing how that all turns out. I think that's what we're going to be going with. I don't know what these... Oh my! Oh my! That's, well, that's what that does. That's interesting. I think we have another run in us, but I don't know that I want to play with that character again. Let's go with some additional knockback and some additional knockback again. Yeah, totally noited. That's a good call out there. So we're upgraded. You know, I really like the cultist. Yeah, we're gonna go cultist. We're gonna go Poxbringer, and we're gonna go level 2. And I think we're gonna have a different outcome here. Yeah, I think today might be I don't know, some fish sticks in the air fryer. You know, that's what keeps the physique in tip-top shape. Air fried fish sticks. It turns out. All right, so this is gonna mimic our weapon skill. We're gonna have more curses happening out on the battlefield, which is just a wonderful thing. 2 pops instead of 1. Yeah, you know, fish sticks, man. I'll tell you what. Well, if you go fish stick sandwich, you have to put it into a tortilla, because if you put fish sticks into a tortilla, then you have a fish taco. If you add lettuce shreds and you know, maybe a little bit of ranch, maybe a little bit of hot sauce. You know, you really want to get ridiculous. Now you got a fish taco that's fancy. Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's how I like to roll. Okay, so because there's now red balls of death, we're gonna put a little bit into speed so that we can get Speedy out there and run right through the death balls. Yep. You gotta fuel. You gotta fuel at lunchtime. Fuel and refuel. And fish sticks are a good way to go. Okay, no spectral sword. Let's do the fireballs. You know what I've been on lately too, for breakfasts is RX bars. Those have been really good. Oh, we got to go duplication. Have to. Hey, get a bag, man. It might be time. All right, let's. You know what? Entangle might be good too. I've had some luck with that, and I think the duplicator enhances that as well. You know, I think the RX bars are really good. They're quick. We're gonna go colorless glyph for sure. Oh, I like that name. Boy, I might have to steal that and start using that at my house. Bricks. That's really good. I like that. I really need that magnet. I really need that. This will be wonderful as well. Okay, got the magnet. I'm gonna go with that again. Start expanding the skills. Let's get the Curious Wisp, which will have multiple Curious Wisps. Well, I agree with you. I think you're right on that. Boy, these guys are closing in. Level 2 is a little bit harder here. I actually like those things for, you know, if you're going to do a really long bike ride as well. They're really good for that, you know, and I'm not saying, like, eat the whole thing in 3 seconds because you feel like you need to eat your arm off if you've done a long bike ride. Because then, you know, of course, you got to get back on the bike and, you know, you eat a brick, get back on the bike, start, you know, pedaling pretty hard. You know, your stomach might want to do something else, which I won't get into because it is right around lunchtime. But you know, you can finish that sentence for yourself. Let's do the purifying circle. Do some purification. But it's nice to, you know, have it like maybe take a bite or two along the way. All right, let's do that. Okay. You know, I think we're gonna duplicate again. Dude, apple peanut butter breakfast bars sounds great. Do you have to dehydrate them then back, or how are those made? Vance, what's going on? Welcome to the party. Good to see you, man. Doing good, doing good. Just out there, you know, playing the games. Playing the games, doing the biking. The weather's changed for the better. It's just wonderful. Got some Vagante action this evening with Mr. KO, who's also in the chat. It's a great day so far. Oh, you baked them, okay. That's cool. That sounds really good. All right, I think this run is going better than the last run. I think. All right. What do we do here? Do we do size? Yeah, I think we do size. Let's do size. $80 million DPS in Anvil. Wow. That's something to write home about. $80 million. You know, I haven't dipped into Anvil in a minute. Because there's just so many games. But holy I mean, you know, with their new mode where you can keep adding skills, it's like the adventure mode. You know, I know you can get really, really strong. Did he do it by, you know, by doing really well in that mode? Wow. That's awesome. All right, portal down. Excellent. Fireball and explosion size doubled. Excellent. Oh, wow, they're not kidding. Okay. Yes, it did. It doubled to the point where you can't see what's on the screen. Okay, got it. I'm not familiar with Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I need to check that out. Alright, we've got the red balls of death happening. You know, maybe I'm not supposed to try and step through those. Maybe I'm supposed to just wait them out. Or beat the boss before they close in on me completely. Maybe that's the deal. I don't know. That's what we're gonna try to do here. Okay. They didn't go away. Well, they call it a Wendigo, but you know, very, very similar. Projectile size doubled. Alright. Oh no! I stepped into the thing! Again. Alright, we're gonna actually just do that again. We got 756 gold. Let's see if we can upgrade. You know, cooldown, yes. And might as well go with a duration as well. Okay, let's try that area again. That's a tough area, man. Let's try with the Crusader. And we'll go Poxbringer again. Alright. Alright, Maddie. You take care, buddy. You know, I do like the strategy games from time to time. I haven't played them in a while. But you know which one I play? It is a Warhammer game. And there's another one coming soon it's a third-person action game, if I'm remembering right, that I'm looking forward to. Alright, you know, we're gonna go with this Psychokinesis. At least one hit of it. That might help a little bit. There was a Warhammer game that my buddy was recommending to me. That was, you know, Warhammer meets XCOM, kind of. And I can't remember what it was called, but I'm almost certain that it was Warhammer. Yeah, same guy, Vance. Yes, it was Space Marine. Yep, it was Space Marine. Enjoyed that quite a bit. Yeah, Maddie and I will be playing some Vagante this evening. Let's see. What do we want to do here? You know, Immaterial Cloak might actually be pretty good in this area. Kind of forces them away for a moment. We'll go with the Colorless Glyph. Crusader kind of already has a Colorless Glyph, so I think this just kind of doubles up on that inherent capability, which is great. There goes the Immaterial Cloak, nice. We'll go with this as well. Just help us level up that much faster, picking up the gems that are further away. Yep, we're gonna do that for sure. Nice to have two things out there doing that. Alright, let's get that going. Boy, the immaterial cloak was clutch right there. It's a very crowded, crowded zone. Alright, you know, Entangle might be super helpful here as well. Let's do that. I'll lock them up and damage them at the same time. Okay, +1 bounce. You know, let's do this since we've got the prereq. Hopefully we'll just increase that DPS over time. Be able to melt the horde a little bit more. I'm very tempted on this, but I like the dancing dagger too. Now let's get another thing happening out there. Sometimes the decisions early on make a gigantic difference in your ability to survive. Let's do that. Some overall additional damage. Okay. I do like the chain light shock quite a bit, and I think it's great for areas where they all pack up tightly, so we'll go with that. We'll definitely do this. Colorless Glyph usually ends up being the winner in terms of overall DPS. It just starts hitting them early before they're right on top of you. If you can get the DPS up high enough, you know, it just helps melt them that much faster. Okay. We're gonna go with a reroll here. I wouldn't mind the energy wave, but right now I'm thinking more about damage. Let's do that. And then maybe next time we'll add a new ability. We'll just go damage and ability, if we make it that far. Alright. Oh, duplication is great as well. Now that first one doesn't do anything for us, but level 2 and beyond, you're going to start seeing the bonus projectiles, which I think is going to be great for the type of build that we're going for here. You know, good question, Vance. I was playing it quite a bit, and all right, we're gonna go with this while it's here. I was playing it quite a bit, and then the dev for Nomad Survival reached out and said, "Hey, you know, would you have an interest in checking the game out?" And I said, "Yeah, I would." And I've been playing this one since then, and just having a really great time with it. So it's been a minute, but I definitely want to go back to it. They've added all kinds of updates. I mean, it's constantly being added to, which is awesome. How about you? Are you playing it quite a bit? Let's go with this. And then next time we're gonna look for another duplicator. Okay. You know what? Let's do this, actually. I've noticed that I'm not seeing hearts in this area, and I don't know if that's just how this level goes. Oh man, we're getting overrun. Wow. Wow. All right, well, level 2. The curtain falls. Here lies Ocean, the Crusader. They failed spectacularly. Well, I would have to agree. Yeah, colorless glyph. Damage was certainly starting to climb. All right, we're gonna stop this one here, folks. Appreciate everybody that stopped by. Vance, I'm gonna have to stop by your channel real soon and check out some of these games that you're talking about. Everybody have a great rest of the day, and I will catch you next time on the Goat Force Gaming channel. Good for you, Vance, on the shorts. I've yet to do those. I need to explore those a little bit more on YouTube. I know Maddie KO will